Army Recognition presents you this week. Rostec supplies compact 9mm SR-3M assault rifles to an undisclosed foreign customer. The Vietnamese Army gets Polish mechanized bridges MS-20 Daglezja. The Serbian Army has received 30 T-72B1MS tanks and 30 BRDM-2MS armored reconnaissance vehicles from Russia. The Proteus USV has been launched by Huntington Ingalls Industries. The British Type 31 frigates will be equipped with MBDA Sea Ceptor. Portugal will order 6 new Viana Castelo-class patrol vessels. Restructuring the British Army combat aviation. The Russian Mi-28NM attack helicopter can fire new weapons and interact with drones. And finally, Croatia will buy 12 French Rafale fighter jets, while Indonesia is negotiating the purchase of 36 units of this aircraft too. The news that mainly drew your attention on armyrecognition.com are these. Rosoboron Export Company of the Rostec State Corporation will supply modernized compact 9mm SR-3M assault rifle to a foreign partner. The weapon is developed at the Central Scientific and Research Institute of Precision Machine Engineering, CTOCMASH. It comes fitted with a removable silencer, an optical sight, and is intended for arming special forces. This weapon is designed with a barrel length of only 136mm for special SP5 and SP6 9mm cartridges with a muzzle velocity of 310mm per second. The weight of the assault rifle with a silencer and a magazine of 30 rounds is only 3.2 kilos. This makes the weapon compact and convenient in short-distance combat, for instance in dense urban areas. The main feature of the assault rifle is its removable silencer, which allows transforming an assault rifle for short-range combat into a full-fledged assault rifle in the field, capable of effectively hitting targets at distances of over 300 meters. According to a contract signed in the fourth quarter of 2018, the Obrum Mechanical Equipment Research Center of Poland manufactured and delivered 4 MS-20 Daglezja mechanized bridges to the Vietnamese Army. Vietnam becomes the second user of this system after Poland, where 12 of these bridges are already in operation in the engineering troops. These vehicles have been adapted to the buyer's requirements in terms of local climatic conditions. As a result, electronic systems, hydraulic and corrosion protection have been changed. They were also painted in a special paint adapted to the local climate. The 4 mechanized bridges are now getting prepared for the final test in order to officially take them into use and then put them into operation. Obrum engineers are currently training a group of the first 20 operators of these systems. Serbian Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defense Dr. Stepanovic and the Chief of General Staff of the Serbian Army, General Mojlovic, attended the handover of 30 T-72B1MS White Eagle and 30 BRDM-2MS armored reconnaissance vehicles donated by Russia. This donation amounts to about 75 million euros. It is based on an agreement negotiated by Presidents Vučić and Putin. In fact, the first part of this donation was already shown in Niš in November 2020, with 11 T-72B1MS tanks and 10 BRDM-2MS armored personnel carriers. Minister Stepanovic expressed satisfaction with the fact that cooperation between Russia and Serbia continues and even develops at a good pace.
The news that mainly drew your attention on navyrecognition.com are these.
Huntington Ingalls Industries announced the debut of the Proteus unmanned surface vessel for testing and development of autonomy capabilities. The 27-foot Proteus USV was outfitted with Sea Machines Robotics SM-300 autonomy system and completed a successful demonstration on the 14th of May off the coast of Panama City, Florida. For the demonstration, the Proteus USV was equipped with commercial perception sensors, including GPS, automatic identification system, depth transducers, radar, and camera enabling a 360-degree field of view. Huntington Ingalls Industries deployed a separate 51-foot dive boat during the demonstration to illustrate SM-300 systems off-the-shelf solution and its obstacle avoidance capability and adherence to the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea. The SM-300 is a vessel intelligence system providing operator-in-the-loop autonomous command and control, plus direct remote control operation via wireless belt back. The Sea Ceptor system of MBDA will protect the Royal Navy's new Type 31 frigates under a contract awarded by the British Ministry of Defence. Sea Ceptor is a naval air defence system. Utilizing the Common Anti-Air Modular Missile, it offers both close-in air defence and local area air defence. The system will allow the Type 31 to protect simultaneously both itself and vessels near it from attack from current and future threats, including high-speed maneuvering missiles, attack aircraft, and fast inshore attack craft. The new contract includes integration of Sea Ceptor with the Type 31 system, along with delivery and installation of ship hardware for the Type 31 program. The Common Anti-Modular Missile is a family of surface-to-air missiles developed by MBDA UK for the United Kingdom. The government of Portugal approved the acquisition of 6 new Viana do Castelo-class patrol vessels. The Viana do Castelo is a class of offshore patrol vessels planned by and for the Portuguese Navy as a result of the NPO 2000 project, which designates ocean patrol vessels built in the Estados Navais de Navia de Castelo. These vessels will have a length of 83 meters, a beam of 12.95 meters, and a draft of 3 meters 80. They will reach a top speed of 21 knots. The OPV is powered by 2 diesel engines rated 3,900 kilowatt or 5,200 horsepower and 2 electric engines.
The news that mainly drew your attention on airrecognition.com are these.
The Royal United Services Institute, RUSI, paper has been published on the restructuring of the combat aviation in the British Army. The report studied the new model of combat aviation and the threats against aviation across the world. The first aviation brigade was launched in April 2020, bringing together all frontline Army aviation units together under a single headquarters. The first aviation brigade now provides the Army with deployable and scalable aviation optimized for firefighting and capable of synchronizing, coordinating, and sustaining aviation operations. The brigade is structured around 4 aviation task forces equivalent to battle groups. They combine different aircraft types. Another factor in favor of massing combat aviation is that it's able to independently inflict significant levels of attrition on adversary forces before they get into the close battle, thereby easing the pressure on close combat forces. RUSI's paper comes as Future Soldier was launched, the transformation plan for the British Army. Future Soldier organized the Army structure around brigade combat teams. The Global Response Force will be centered around an air maneuverable brigade combat team. It will be equipped with Chinook support, Wildcat reconnaissance, and new E-model Apache attack helicopters, with integrated strategic air transport from the Royal Air Force. The plan to upgrade Mi-28NME and Mi-28UB attack helicopters to the level of Mi-28NM was designed since 2015. The plan stipulates the upgrade of helicopters during capital overhaul and includes the following guidelines: double controls, complete onboard defense, and upgraded optical electronic sight, new generation onboard radar, expanded range of munitions with light-guided missiles, bombs, unguided new generation missiles, interface with drones and light missiles, a high-speed data transmission terminal for group interaction in real time, net-centric control of reconnaissance combat actions in a jam-resistant regime, and other technical solutions. Interaction with drones is a prospective guideline to increase the combat effectiveness of helicopters. The technical assignment of Mi-28NM calls for automatic interaction with medium-range Corsair and 4-post R drones through an automatic command post and directly between the helicopter and drone. Broadband interfacing equipment has been installed for this purpose. Another interaction guideline between Mi-28NM and drones is the inclusion of loitering munitions into the weapons of the helicopter. The rotorcraft enters the assigned area and launches one of several loitering munitions controlled by the helicopter. When hostile targets are detected, the helicopter crew provides guidance and controls the destruction. The helmet-mounted guidance and indication system of the helicopter provides collimated images of piloting, aiming and navigational information before the pilot's right eye. Croatia will buy 12 Dassault Rafale F3R multirole fighter jets to modernize its air force in a deal worth 999 million euros of 1.22 billion US dollars, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković said on the 28th of May. The lifespan of the Croatian MiG-21s expired in 2024. The Rafale F3R is the upgraded version of the Rafale F3. Indonesia also could buy 36 Rafales. The negotiations with France are said to be currently in the final stages. The Rafale has been marketed for export for several countries and was selected to equip the Indian Air Force, the Egyptian Air Force, the Qatar Air Force and now the Croatian Air Force. The Rafale has already been used in combat over Afghanistan, Libya, Mali, Iraq and Syria.